Hey, what's up you guys? So with update 5 dropping in just 2 days, I'm sure there's a lot of you who want to get your very first huge, so you're locked and ready for the new update. And luckily for you, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your very first huge. Now, I'm not going to lie, this isn't going to be easy and it's going to take a little bit of grinding. You can't just snap your fingers and instantly have a huge. However, I am going to show you the slowest and easiest method, and then I'm going to show you a little bit more difficult of a method. And don't worry, one of these methods is pay to win and the other one is free to play, so whether you have game passes or not, you're going to be able to get your first huge. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I will be live streaming the update this Saturday, so make sure you have notifications on so you can join the stream. I'll definitely be giving away some of the best pets during that live stream. Anyways, you guys, let's get right into it. So the first method is just hatching eggs. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is the slowest method and the most unreliable method, and it's pay to win, but at the same time it's the easiest method because you don't have to do anything. Now, I have made a video on how I think the Huge Hunter Game Pass and really any Huge Hunter related enchants are just basically a scam. They do help a little, but honestly for the price it's not worth it. However, if you already have it, then you might as well put it to work. Now, as you can see in my inventory, I have hatched a huge zebra, a golden huge fluffy cat, a huge robber pug, and a huge night beagle, all of which I've hatched with this loadout right here. So as you can see, I only have one Huge Hunter enchant, and if you look in the bottom left, I have the Huge Hunter Game Pass. Honestly, if you're gonna spend all this money to hatch eggs, I just recommend getting the Huge Hunter Game Pass because the Huge Hunter enchant really doesn't help that much. Honestly, I've hatched a huge with this deactivated, and it was just all luck because I forgot to activate the Huge Hunter and I still hatched a huge. So honestly, do not go out of your way to spend 3 million gems to get these. It's not worth it. For example, Alpha GG's huge hatching process involves 5 huge hunters and 3 shiny hunters. And if we go to clans, you can see he's only hatched 2 huges. And if we go to my clan, you can see I've hatched 4. So he has 12 million diamonds worth more of huge hunter enchants because he has 4 times 3 is 12. So that's 12 million diamonds. And he has hatched half of the huges. It's just not worth it. And I didn't even buy this huge hunter. If you want to get a huge hunter enchant, go to your achievements and then scroll down to eggs hatched. Now, this achievement does have levels, so it might not say this if you're new to the game. It might say something like open 100,000 and then it'll level up and open 500,000 or something like that. Eventually you'll get to open 750,000 where you will get a free huge hunter enchant. Again, honestly, it doesn't help too much, so don't like get crazy grinding for it or worry about it. You're gonna have the same chance of hatching a huge if you just have the Huge Hunter Game Pass. But I do want to clarify, do not go out of your way to buy this Game Pass. It is honestly not worth it. I only wanted to include this in the video for people who have it because I have hatched 4 huges with it, and I prefer the AFK method because I don't actually have to do anything. I can do other stuff in my day. So I wanted to include it in the video because I'm sure there's other people who would rather have the AFK method. But now I want to move on to the more reliable method that can get you huges definitely quicker. It's a little bit more difficult and requires some trading skill. But yeah, let's go over it. Now, if you're watching this video, you most likely do not have a huge, which is why I'm in the normal trading plaza right now instead of the pro. So you have a few options when it comes to getting your first huge in the trading plaza. Your first option is just to AFK diamonds. Now, I do have a video. Make sure to check that video out if this is the method you want to go about. It has a pay to win and free to play method for grinding diamonds. AFK, you don't have to do anything but stand in an area with the enchants I have. And yeah, you're just going to want to AFK diamonds until you can afford a huge. But of course, that is pretty slow. First of all, let me bid on this diamond cat. I wonder if I can snag it. I'm going to throw up a 250k. Someone bid 350k, so we're gonna do 450k since we're a little rich right now. And there we go. We just got a diamond cap for 450k. It says it goes for 470k. Honestly, don't listen to rat prices though. That could be a complete lie. I'm gonna check 123 demands and see what it's actually worth. So as you can see, the diamond cat goes for 355k, and I just bought it for 450k. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it because, you know, I had over 4 million diamonds. It's not a big deal. But make sure you're not relying on rat prices when buying pets. Make sure you're going to a website. 123 demands is the one that I use. Some people don't like it. It's really up to you to find the right website for you that you think is trustworthy, which actually leads me to my next strategy to getting a huge. So you're gonna be wanting to find people who are selling exclusives for cheap and then you want to sell them for a little bit overpay, because people will honestly overpay if you get a good exclusive for cheap. Now, as you can see, this guy, it looks like he's selling them for cheaper, but these wrap values are not accurate. The keyboard cat's value actually says it's 280k on 123 demands, but the demand is a 3 out of 10, so you're gonna have trouble selling it. I would highly recommend trying to find things like 90% or 95%, because really nobody wants the 85% since they don't help out your team too much. If you can find someone selling them for a little bit cheaper and then overpay, you're gonna be making profit on diamonds, which is gonna be faster than AFKing if you get really good at it. The best way is gonna be doing it through the auction, because honestly, everyone just overprices their things at their stand, hoping somebody will buy it, because people will eventually. But you want to keep an eye out here for pets that may be starting at like 1 gem because they just want to get rid of it, and then the bid goes up from there. As long as you buy it for less than it's worth, then you can make a profit on it. Another strategy is to just sell your pets. Now, as you can see, I have 350 rainbow broomstick corgis, I have 1,300 rainbow witch cats, and 20,000 rainbow wizard westies. Now you may be wondering why I only have 1,000 rainbow witch cats. Guys, if we go to my trading history, you can see right here, I sold 70 rainbow corgis for 329,000 diamonds, and I sold 20,000 rainbow witch cats for 612,000, which were all my rainbow witch cats, but I'm not doing anything with them. Now I understand some of you might not have this many of one of the best pets, but honestly, just try and sell anything, people will buy it. There are still new players to the game who will spend their gems to get a pet, even if it's not the best, because it's better than what they have, they will still buy it. So I would do honestly exactly what this guy is doing, or I would trade to the Big Games Discord. So what this guy is doing is he is selling them for 90,000 and the wrap value is 96,000. The wrap value for these are a little bit inflated, but he has the right idea. You want to just sell them for a little under what they're worth, and there we go. This guy just bought it. So honestly, it's really worth it. I just found whatever this is, and I honestly don't really know how I feel about it. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, those are my tips and tricks on really just how to get your first huge. Step 1, you can hatch eggs. That is pay to win. I really don't recommend that method unless you already have the huge hunter game pass. Or you can go with option 2, and that's to just trade for it. Now you have a few options. This is just a quick summary of everything. You could AFK diamonds. I have a video on that. Recommend checking that out if that's what you want to do. You can try buying things from the auction or from people's bins, or even trading on the Discord to try and get a good deal, and then you can sell it for overpay and make profit. And honestly, you can play it long term for a lot of these, because if you buy like a new exclusive or something, or really just buy anything rare, over time with inflation, the price is going to go up. So for example, when the game came out, I bought this huge cosmic axolotl for 400k gems. It is now worth almost 10 million gems. Now obviously things aren't going to spike crazy like that, so that's not the greatest example, but if you can get a huge happy rock and hold on to it for a while and just hope that prices rise, then you can make some big money. But to be honest, that's more of a late game thing when you already have a bunch of huges, because the rich people can buy stuff and risk their gems like that. If you're new trying to get your first huge, it's not going to be that easy, since you need to be able to afford the huge to begin with. But yeah, if this video helped you guys out, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.